Hello, may the peace of God be with you all. We're living in unprecedented and very challenging times. And there are times when we as the church, as God's family here in this place, have a huge role to play. We are no longer able to gather together in the church building as a large group on Sundays or in smaller groups through the week. But that doesn't mean that we stop being church. In fact, let's look on this as an opportunity to be church in a new way. We've put a system in place to make sure all our church family are contacted on a regular basis, either by phone or email, maybe even a card through the door. And if anyone has a need, we'll be able to respond to it quickly and effectively. Through the week, the daily prayer of the community of soul friends will be said morning, lunchtime and evening, and you can join in with that from wherever you are. We're aiming to stream this online 3 times each week. There'll be more information on our church website very soon. We've also developed a simple service which you can join in with at home on a Sunday morning. As long as I'm able to, I'll be in church at our regular time leading that worship. And you can join in at exactly the same time. We may be able to live stream this too. Again, information will be on the church website. We'll have some resources available soon for parents to use with their children at home. And we're setting up a social networking website where people from our wider church family can communicate, post prayers, talk about needs, and so on. All of this is aimed to keep us together as a praying and worshipping community. But we do have a big role to play in the wider community too, a real opportunity to serve people and to serve them unconditionally. The witness of the early church may have something to say to us all here. Contemporary sources at the time tell us that they were known for caring for others and not counting the cost. They looked after the sick when others had distanced themselves. They housed the homeless and they cared for the dying. They were a light in the dark and anxious world. Now let me be clear, it's not that Christians should be reckless or ignore the advice, but in a world gripped by fear of what might be, maybe the church could and should be the non-anxious presence that witnesses to the peace of Christ that lives inside of us.